Hiya, welcome to another video. We're up on the moors near Plymouth. Thought we'd take the Mavic Air 2 out for a bit of a fly around. Try and basically see some of the local landmarks. Try not to get wet. It's sort of a bit on and off sunny again, as per British weather. It's been raining for about 1,000 years before that, so we might not get another go until the next ice age, so we better give it a go. Right, so I'm going to start the recording on the drone. There we go. Lovely little bing when it does that. Right, okay, and hopefully it will let me just take off. So basically, where's the takeoff button again? Try and remember my way around this drone. Here we go. Hey. All right. Oh, hang on. Now it's beeping like a maniac. There we go. I think it was detecting an obstacle in the way. I seems pretty happy now. Maybe bring it a bit forward. What do you think? Spin it round, do our usual pirouette, show you what's going on. Seems quite stable even though it's a little bit windy. Okay, right, take it up. Yeah, spotting obstacles like the car in the way, that sort of thing. Basically we'll take it up. What's that? It's complaining about check GPS settings or calibrate mobile device. I don't think we've had any problems. I mean, I can bring it back down and check the calibration. Let's have a look. Bring it back down, back it back off a bit. Yeah, we'll just check the calibrations. Okay, right. Let's bring it back down. There we go. Okay, right. Let's just stop the recording for a second. Let's just check the calibration because it's moaning about calibration. Hang on, so remember how to get into. Well, it's saying compass normal. Right, so hang on, let's rotate the aircraft 360 degrees. Good trick is to walk around the aircraft like this, and then like this. It means you can hold everything at the same time. Right, calibration successful. It means you can hold the controller. You can do everything basically in one go without having to trying to twist your hands. You can hold the controller. It all works out pretty well. Let's just check that we're in the right modes. I think we are. Yeah. Let's see. It's not moaning this time. So although I don't think it did last time. So let's see what happens. Right, let's do a takeoff again. Perhaps it was the people that walked by. Maybe they were magnetic. Yeah, it's complaining about something. I just check GPS settings or calibrate mobile device. Mobile device compass. It doesn't make any sense. Right, hang on. Mobile device compass. Don't think we've got any issue with the mobile device compass, but we'll have a look. Compass is normal. Everything's looking good. Maybe if I hang on a second. I'm going to try turning off the video again. I'm going to try coming out of the drone. I'm just going to check that I'm not in any kind of, so mobile data's off. Don't think that would have mattered. So basically that all looks good. It's all set up correctly. Right, hang on, here we go. Well, I'll go back into the drone. Not sure what's going on. Check GPS settings or calibrate mobile device. That just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Right, I'm going to start recording again. I'm going to go up. And maybe when it gets up there, email, message from Vivacom, our network back in Bulgaria. It's actually, now that it's gone up, it is still saying about that. No idea what that's all about. Perhaps we'll have to have a look at that, why we got that problem. Right, so I'm just going to turn the camera around. Just give you a sort of view of the area. I've got to learn to kind of just touch the camera settings a bit, slide round and just give you a view around the area. Let's try and make it as cinematic as possible. It's not an easy thing to do. We're up about 70 meters, so we're clear of people. And basically, yeah, the drone's right above us. All's looking good, apart from the weather, which is looking slightly iffy. I'm going to take it up a little bit higher. Now, I just want to get my bearings because I want to try and go towards, there's some sort of feature up there. Just want to make sure, I just want to get my bearings of where I am. Okay, so I think that's the other direction. Right, here we go. Right, so water's over that way. So look around, just try and get our bearings on where we are. Where are we? You know, it's funny, it was really quiet here earlier. Now about 1 billion people have turned up out of nowhere. It's not 1 million people. We are adhering to the less than 1,000 rule. So, right, basically, I'm going to go up a bit more, maybe like 100 meters. Sort of fly forward. Oh yeah, there's the river. I think that goes down towards Cadover Bridge. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I know where I am now. I could see the drone, I just didn't know which direction it was pointed in. So here we go. I want to come back the other way actually. Have a look up on the hill over there. Yeah, so which way are we going now? Yeah, it's coming back across us now, so that's good. That's the direction I wanted it to go towards. I was trying to see some stone features up here. There we go. Right, so I'm going to fly up over. I might have to go up quite high on this one because we're, yeah, so you can see the drone. It's heading off over that direction. You can see it clearly in the sky. Actually, it's coming out quite well actually, you can see quite well. So I'm flying towards that sort of feature in the distance there, which I can see. There we go. I don't want to stay too low, I want to get it up. Because it should be above it, but you never know. You know, height is very sort of hard to judge here, I think, because the moors is very hilly. But yeah, we're going to head for that feature over there, which we can see in front of us. Actually looks further away on the camera, on the drone, than it does with us, really. Looking at it directly, I can see it very clearly in front of me. It's very strange. But we're heading for it nonetheless. I want to fly around it. Just have a quick look, see what we get. Yeah, just flying towards it now. Yeah, he's doing all right. Doing all right. Yeah, so we're doing that. We're having a look around. Emsy's going crazy in the background as she does. It wouldn't be a drone video by us if it wasn't the case. Yeah, so we're trying to fly there. Then might have a quick fly down towards Cadover Bridge. Yeah. Sort of hope the height isn't too too low over there, because it's sort of like the ground's almost coming towards you as you're flying forward. We're still pretty high, I think, so I want a maximum height. Yeah, it's amazing how quickly the height goes up there, really. But yeah, we don't want to, yeah, we'll just have a quick look at it from this distance. We won't go too close, don't want to be too low to the ground. I expect it's actually a lot higher than it appears. But yeah, we'll swing away from that now, I think. Just sort of show you around. This is the moors. Quite pretty. Shame about the weather, but they are very nice. Right, so I just want to head back down towards us. Hang on, let me just get my bearings again. Right, so basically we're looking at that feature. That feature's directly, so we need to go basically 180 degrees around, looking back towards us. You can see why people get lost up on the moors. Because although you can see the drone, you don't know which direction it's pointing in. So it's only when it starts moving that you can see that it's then sort of flying back towards you, rather than flying away from you still, which obviously wouldn't be great, because I think the hills, I don't know, they don't look like they're 120 meters high from here, but they could be. So basically what I want to do is have a good look around. I want to find the river again. So just trying to make out exactly where we are, what we're doing. Right, so there's the path. Flying away from there. That's where we're flying away from. We kind of want to go. In fact, what we can do to make sure it definitely is coming back our way is we can return to home, and it will fly back towards us anyway. So it will do us a favour and come right back. It must be, you know, the granite maybe. Maybe the granite up here is causing sort of magnetic disturbance. Is that possible? Can granite do that? Maybe it can. Ooh, looks like a really nasty cloud coming over in the background there. Before we started filming, it started raining. It's been sunny, then it's been dark cloud, so it's very difficult to film over here. You've kind of got to grab that moment, really, like, let's quickly get out of the car, throw the drone up in the air. It's not the best place for filming compared to like Bulgaria, where we had, you know, days of just sunshine where, you know, we didn't have a hard time really filming. So what we're doing is we're sending the drone to basically come back towards us itself, so it will find its way directly back where it was. It was only just in front of us, but it's getting it going in the right direction so that it comes back our way. Yeah, it's moving. It's doing it slowly. Weird things happen up on the moors though. People get lost, and you know, I wonder if drones can get lost quite easily as well. You know, you sort of don't realise that this place is so dangerous until you, you know, try and mess with it. But we're not having any problems. So the point is that compass issue going to give it a problem knowing where it is? I can see an aircraft up in the sky, but it's very much higher than us. There's no way it's anywhere near us. You know, it's sort of flying over really. Right, where is, should be directly in front of us, but of course we don't know that it will. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it, I think. Returning to home. Where is it going? Can you hear it, Rach? Yeah, I thought I could see it, but yeah, it's coming. It's coming. The worry is that there's several car parks around here, and if the compass is confused, you can definitely hear it coming. I just couldn't quite pick it out then. I had line of sight to it, and then I couldn't pick it out again. It's coming. Hang on, what's it doing? It's auto returning home, 8 seconds. What's that noise? Yay! The drone knows what it's doing. So basically, yeah, I'm probably not going to let it fully land, but because we want to just have a quick look down near Cadover. But I'll let it come down a bit, and then we can kind of get it to go that way. But yeah, the weather rolls in very quickly here. There's a big sort of dark cloud behind me. Rachel was worried about the sun blocking things out, you know, whitening out the picture, but I don't think we need to worry about the sun too much. It's looking pretty grey over there, so I think we're good for the moment. But basically what I might do is cancel the landing, turn it that way, and I want to go and have a look towards Cadover Bridge, because that's quite a beautiful spot. And we watch out for those electric pylons, so the drone is higher than the pylon, so it's not a problem. Is it electric or is it phone? It looks electric to me. But I want to get up high. We're talking, you know, you should always be kind of 50 meters above. That's kind of where you're supposed to be. So basically I can see now where I am. I can see the drone clearly in the sky, and I can see the angle it's going at. It's a little bit bright in that direction. I think it was more difficult to pick out. So I think we probably went in the wrong direction there really. But let's have a look and see how we get on. Let's just have a look down here. Just fly over Cadover Bridge and then back again basically, and I think we'll call it a day. It's very hard to get filming done in the UK. You struggle. You really struggle with weather, because it can look beautifully sunny, it can be amazing, and then suddenly we can't do it. Alright, and if I drop the camera down, that's Cadover Bridge. So basically that's a nice bridge over there. So just gonna, you got the river flowing down to Plymouth, but what we're gonna do is just kind of go over that bridge, go down a little bit, come back again, because the weather's starting to look a bit iffy. And although the drone is probably quite weatherproof, we ain't weatherproof. So I just want to go down a bit towards that. I'll go down just to the other side of that car park. So don't really want to be around loads of people. So obviously you want to be safe and away from people. We're 50 meters above the ground anyway, so that's what we need to be. So I'll just show you, you know, just gonna yaw around a bit. See if we can see, can you see the bridge there? I might just back off a little bit so you can see the bridge. And then basically we're going to return back, let the drone return home again. Yeah, it's looking good. Well, I'll just drop it down slightly. Yeah, there's the bridge. Shame we couldn't get a good, like, kind of a nicer view of it on a more sunny day really, but it was lovely and sunny only a few minutes ago. But up here on the moors, you know, the weather, it can change very quickly. So I'm going to set it to return home again.
Go home.
Get the lovely sat-nav style voice on the controller, and we'll get the beeping that DJI think is a great idea, but no one else does. So basically, yeah, it should be heading back across now. It's set to return at 60 meters, so it's pretty high. It won't basically impact anything like cables and stuff. So basically you want to be careful, but definitely that is going to rain pretty soon, so we'll let the drone return, but let's hope that we can finish the video with the drone back here and I don't have to quickly say goodbye before the rain tips down. But here we go. Yeah, it's basically heading back towards our little car park now. The car park was really quiet before. It's just amazing how, you know, when you do a drone video, it's like moths to flames. You know, suddenly people come from about 100 miles away to get to that car park where you are. They don't even know a drone's going on. I think it's like some sort of sixth sense. It's like, I think somebody may be doing something somewhere. We've got to get in our car, and we've got to drive to somewhere. Where are we going? I don't know, but when we get there, we can interrupt their video. And I think that's what happens. Right, so it's right above us now. Should be landing soon. Emily's getting annoyed, so that's usually a good sign to end the video. Basically, yeah, it's coming down. Hopefully it won't land on Rachel. I'm going to drop the camera down. Put the camera down here. Just try not to land on top of the car or me. We haven't got the landing pad, we forgot to bring it. But it looks pretty good. I can always cancel the landing at the last second anyway. So, but it's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with that. It's brought its camera back up. Hang on. Oh, so it doesn't like it. So let me just do okay. Now we can land it, I think. But anyway, let's land the drone. Weird. I was very happy. See, I was wondering whether this drone would land in the river or something, and it looks to me like it wouldn't. That it basically would decide that that's not a good place to land. So it's really happy to land here. It didn't want to land on sort of the muddy, greeny, grassy area. So maybe there's something that it's saying, no, I don't like mud. But anyway, we took it up. We had a little bit of a fly around. I'll turn that off. One thing about these drones, as opposed to the FIMI X8s, it doesn't cancel recording for you. You have to cancel recording yourself. So that's one thing to watch out. Don't turn your drone off before you've cancelled your recording. But, you know, thanks very much for watching again. I apologise that the weather's not perfect. Of course, there's not much we can do about that. I hope that you got a nice little look around the moors. It's a shame we don't seem to be able to do a lot during these videos at the moment, because we're always like, the conditions are difficult, and we've kind of just like, we've got to make a video quick and throw the drone up in the air and kind of get as much footage as we can, do as much as we can. But hopefully you got an idea of how capable the Mavic Air 2 is in sort of windy, not the best conditions, sort of like autumnal, rainy conditions, and it does okay. But you know, thanks very much for watching us. We really appreciate it. Please click subscribe, please click like, please tell your friends, please tell your pets, please tell anyone you can, and you know, we'll see you in the next one. But thanks very much for watching, and take care. We'll see you again.